Something ain't right there. Let's see what we can do second time round. That was a whole lot of shit just happened there. I'm going to play it the same way. I'm not going to like remove all of Gafgarian stuff and like I'm going to try to have the same setup as I did last time. I think that'd be a little unfair. So we're going to utilize this sort of hold down R2 to zip through stuff. Alright, same shit again. Yeah, 73, it's the same thing. Oh, this time you managed to kill this guy. What? Okay. So I guess there's definitely a bit of variability in how it can play out, because last time obviously he did not do that. Start with that. I'm not going to change what I do here. I think this time, considering like the stupid amount of damage that she took, maybe I should just do this. What's the turns here? 5, 90. He's going to move first. Yeah, okay. Maybe this didn't go so well. Yeah, so maybe last time she made a bit of a stupid decision. Yeah, last time she kind of boxed herself in a bit of a potentially dumb way. So I think, I don't care, like that, I think that was a bit of a bullshit last time. Delita's shield gets destroyed, by the way, there. So yeah, no tangle webs this time either. And he can't just straight up go and do 96 damage to her either. But very strong, you're seeing like a lot of damage here. Yeah, she's going to die before she gets to do anything. Look at that damage. Incredibly powerful. Hold on, Your Highness. I am coming to help. Do not be so sure of that. Have you any idea what you do? The path you tread leads only to perdition. An adopted daughter she may be, but a daughter of kings no less. To lay a finger on her is treason. Of that I am well aware, but your daughter of kings stands in the way of kings to be. Princess or no, her worth is spent, and those born of kings do not outlive their worth. Sheesh. Do you mean to mock her? No more than we are mocked. Have you once seen a man of royal blood stay his hand when a commoner blocked his way? The only difference is that those of royal blood are protected by lackwits like you, who swear fealty without even a thought. Even should the princess live, it would be only as a pawn in another's game. To kill her now is a mercy. Then it is a mercy I would not see her done. Can she do anything from there? Holy crap. Wow. Judgment Blade has some range, boy. Impressive. Got stopped as well. Good measure. Delita, you live! So I do. And you, your Everlord brother's faithful hound? Are you mad? I knew naught of any of this. What of you, Delita? You now play party to their plot? Surely, you jape. I came to rescue the princess. I would not see her made a tool for others to use in their own ends. If you would lie, boy, at least lie well. You are no knight-errant. You were paid to take the princess. Do not play the fool with me. Name the man who brought your sword. I sell my sword to no one. Do not count me among your lot. Spare me the lecture. I asked for a name. You'd have me believe some bright-eyed pup caught wind of this plan and rescue the princess in the name of justice. Who gives you your orders? Who told you of this plot? That is not for you to know. Alright, a little less talk, a little more action here. We need to really get going. 42. And what about some Aura Blast? 28. What the hell? That's bad. Okay. Alright, we need to make some shit happen like now. Only 28 on a fire. Are you kidding me? What is this guy? He's a level 8. What the hell? 33 on him. Only 28? That's nuts. Everything's gonna be 28. Son of a bitch. What is this? Ooh. Oh, wow. Holy crap. See, like, why couldn't she have got to do that last time before she got completely wiped out? Alright, delete her. Come on, son. Divine Ruination. Wow. Woo! Some crazy moves coming in, man. He's going after the princess. That's fine. That's okay. We can deal with that. Right. Attila the Thief. Let's try and finish this guy off if we can. He's very powerful. He seems to just not really care about much at all, but there you go. Finally. Nice. Tell me, sir, are you friend or foe? I am a human being, no different from you. Wow, she's doing really well. That first fight was hilarious, man. I'm sorry, but like in retrospect, the way that first fight played out is silly. I think people who know the game will probably find that first attempt pretty funny as well. There's some definite bullshittery going on there. No doubt. But yeah, we're taking control of this fight now. Cesaria got destroyed, but it's fine. You knew of this from the start. How could you dirty your hands with such tainted coin? Dirty? A man cannot sell his blade and think to keep it clean. It's true. I do what I am paid to do, and question not the details. That is the way of a sellsword. Why did you not tell me? What would you have done if I had? Stopped me? The job would have been done, by our hands or no. Makes no difference in the end. Lives end every day with you none the wiser. You cannot save them all. Or are you so foolish as to believe you can? But this isn't right. What of it? You are still a child who would not see the world for what it is. A man does not turn his eyes from the truth. A man accepts it and walks the path he must. Do not chide me when you cannot even choose a path for yourself. Wow. He is having to grow up fast, but what he should do now is probably try and kick his ass anyway. %. Yeah, so this whole like Aura Blast, it does give him range, but it doesn't do more damage than the other stuff, like a normal attack. So I think Gafgarian will get a little bit stuck there. I think that's one kind of almost good thing. Yeah, we have no way to revive Cesaria, so we kind of have to be quick here. That's the one danger that we actually have at the moment. Yep. One character left. If that son of a bitch didn't block anything, I think we would have been fine. So I think I have to start again. I'm not giving up Cesaria. I've worked too hard. So we were close. I mean, this guy literally 42 HP left. The fact that he can like halve, I'm pretty sure he halves the damage from the black magic, which really sucked as well. That's annoying. Okay, so we've got to go again. So it's the first time, like, the first fight was just total bullshit, but the second one, I think, basically, these knights do so much damage. I think she got hit for, like, 105 damage by this guy or something. Got absolutely wrecked. Like, it was literally one-hit KO. So we need a second character. Basically, no one else on this team can recover anybody. So I think I need to change it up. That's a shame. Okay, let's start again. Alright, this time, I'm gonna see if I can take his shit. Let's see. What happens if we do this? He deserves it for being a betraying bastard. So, Rams is gonna steal your shit now. And I'm still going to change that back to Battle Boots, I think. Yeah, she still basically gets one hit KO'd, so I'm not happy about that. Yeah, I think other than that, we'll be fine. Now, is the objective defeat all enemies? I didn't pay attention last time. Protect Avelia. I was kind of hoping that once I killed Gafgarian, or like got close to it, that he would, like it would end the fight, but... Hallowed Bolt. You see what I mean? Like, now he just starts with that one. So, there's definitely a bit more of an RNG element than I thought in this fight. Like, he's got so many incredible moves. If only he'd used them at the start. Like, this time I think it's going to be way easier. Ridiculous. Wow, okay. His level's even higher this time, I think. This time I'm going to keep her away. Yeah, this will force him to basically kind of move out the way. Because I'm thinking if I try to plant it here, those two are going to move. But if I do it like here, he has to kind of retreat almost. So let's see what happens. Yeah, you see, like, everything played out so differently this time. Bro just threw like a stone and got blocked. So this time Delita basically almost took them down, like almost 3-on-1. That's funny. Yeah, this is completely different start to how the first two were. Yeah, this time Aura Blast does 40 on this guy. That's nice. Alright, this should kill him off. Yeah, fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. Aegis is a huge move, though. I need to learn that one. We probably can't. Damn. You see what I mean? Like, this time Gafgarian couldn't even do anything with his move. And he got straight killed this time? I guess he's still... Yeah, okay. Fine. Last time that noise didn't happen. Yeah, this is funny. Like, this time the fight has looked completely different. The easiest fight ever. But I'm definitely going to show you guys the other attempt, because obviously that's what I mean. Like, with these playthroughs, I try to give you guys the most kind of authentic version of the fight that I can. And you can see how differently it can play out. Like, I didn't do anything particularly different here. Like, the move choices were just still hilarious. Okay. This one's going to end up being a very easy win. I might still get someone KO'd and stuff, but in terms of the rest of the stuff, it should be okay. Yeah, he hasn't even landed a hit. That guy's completely stuck. Yeah, so that should trigger regenerate, I was going to say. Nice. Okay. The range on that move is absolutely crazy. Only thing being is charging, I'm going to get smacked by it. So I think I just have to stay head on here. 32. 56, wow. Yeah, we'll take that. Somewhere like that. Don't think he can reach, but we'll try. $38. Yeah, I need to turn off the whole toggle thing. I don't like it. But I think I'm still going to go for it. He's already got full HP. Yeah, almost dead. Now he's going to die. Yeah, we absolutely crunched through them. Like, this was completely different fight to what happened last time. Not even close. Can I steal experience from, like, a friend? No. Just gonna attack delete anyway. His blocking is working well. 63%, but apparently he still blocked it all anyway. So now we're just trying to get some extra experience while we end the fight. The fight's already over at this point, but... Come on, buddy. That first one, like, do some kind of tangle web and some shit as well. Like, this time nothing happened. Silly. I guess I did take Gafgaren's weapon away. I think that's partly why. But he deserves it. Don't think it would have changed the outcome of anything. Doesn't seem to have any kind of potion to heal himself either. He's just throwing stones. You're not going to get far with that. Come on, Deleter. Finish it off. Ah, he doesn't have anything that can. Not rush. Stone. Not quite enough. Of course he blocked it as well. Just delaying the inevitable, lads. Yeah, okay. Right, this should be the final move. Unless, what timing? Nah, he's dead. Alright, see you later, bro. So we had like one where it was like, we got completely destroyed within like 2 moves before we could do anything. Then we had kind of like the medium version where we would have won the fight, but we lost Zeirchele in the process because she got absolutely destroyed in like the first 2 moves once again. And now we have the variant where this was like one of the easiest fights. Even if I gave, I think, Gafgarian all of his shit back, I think it's still, he probably would have died. There's no way I think we would have lost that fight. If all of the other moves were the same, it's just that Gafgarian had like his normal stuff, I still think we would have won pretty comfortably this time. Like the first move from Deleter alone, he killed one of them and he did like 100 damage to the other 2. So it's completely like different. Blocked again. Yeah, the percentages are still, I think, there's a hidden mechanic there, like it says like 75%, but I think he has some other kind of blocking, or there's Zodiac things that come into play that don't come up in the prediction. That's the side of things I haven't really looked into as much. I'm just obviously generally going off what that number says, but it seems to fail often enough that I don't think it's particularly accurate in some cases. Okay. So, at the 3rd time of asking, we managed to do this one. What now? Just as I was starting to enjoy having Gafgar, I'm annoyed that he betrayed us so quickly. But it's going to be that kind of story. A lot of blurred lines and a lot of betrayal.
Let the princess with me. She will be safer in my care.
What is this game you play with us, Delita?
Game? I do no more than speak the truth. You've made an enemy of the entire Order of the Northern Sky. Where would you now take her? Think, Ramza. This was Duke Larg's plan, and he would not act without counsel of the Queen. You cannot trust the crown. Would you then turn to Goltana? No, that would be folly. He would only offer up your heads in hopes of keeping his own.
And what so would you propose to do?
I would do only that which you, my lady, cannot.
You speak in nothings.
So I do. But pay it no mind. I shall leave her with you for yet a while longer.
Delita! I did not think we would meet again, but I'm glad we have.
It was Tetra. She watched over me then, as she does now.
Know that you go with my thanks, Sir Delita.
Ramza, I hope this meeting is not our last.
I owe you my thanks as well. But he's right. The Northern Sky will not be long in falling on us now.
This is the path I've chosen.
Yeah, I guess Gafgarian's words roused him a little bit. He has chosen the path. Yeah, story definitely moving along now. But what now? Delita spoke true. We've no allies to whom we can turn. We could entreat Cardinal Delacroix for aid. The Church of Galbadas rules in Lionel. Surely they would not refuse us. We'd be beyond the reach of the Northern Order there as well. Very well. We make for Lionel. Delacroix. Ooh. That is the path we have chosen. Okay. This is one of those situations where obviously being able to do the fight again was beneficial for me, because I think it would be stupid to kind of have a save. Even if it wasn't right before the fight, let's just say you had to save a little further back and then you came and you know that you're going to fight Gafgarian here. To then obviously just like leave him with all of his stuff would just be dumb when you know that he's going to betray the party and leave. So obviously I'm going to take his shit second time round. So that's the benefit obviously of being able to do it again. I did try to do it like the second time. I left all of his stuff on there to try and make it more like for like. And I got close, but I just couldn't be bothered to kind of keep doing it like that when I know that I could just take his stuff. I think there's a... I don't need to be like that noble about it. It must be a fair fight. He doesn't play fair for sure, so neither will I. Okay, do we just move it along? Do I need to go to the store again and shit? I'm not sure. Now, we do have Princess Avelia. Now, the problem is that she is a bad matchup for us. I love that her job is... I mean, her job really is to be a princess, so that's kind of cool. Fine. What else? She has a counter tackle? That's kind of dope. She's only level 5, already has 108 HP. Beastmaster. What was Beastmaster again? Add an ability to all monsters in neighboring tiles with an elevation difference. Interesting. And a move +1. Sheesh. So, she knows this. We actually get to use this stuff. That's so dope. Dispelner. Magic that cures. Yeah, okay. I don't think she's going to be sticking around for too many fights here, but she does have JP boost. Equip axes. Interesting. So I think we'll keep her like that for now. Yeah, there's no white magic. I kind of would have liked her to use some white magic, but... Yeah, she has no like curing move, which would have been nice. So that's why I'll leave her with items, I think, as my next thing. And... does she really need a JP boost? I don't think she does. I gave it to her, but again, you just don't know how long people are going to be around. So I think for guest characters especially, I'm not as big on JP boost. I think we can probably get away with not having that. Just keep it on this stuff. Because then by the time you do that, you're going to need like a bunch more fights. They might only be around for 1, 2, or 3 fights or something. So, yeah, not so sure. Mystic requires a lot as well. Okay, let's start back with Ramza again. He's up to level 9 now, so it looks like he's doing well. Almost 200 HP, thanks to the nice stuff we got for him. But his night points aren't doing too great. We'll keep it the same. Yeah, Attila's up to level 9 as well because the ability to steal experience, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little longer for Thief. The move +2 is really appealing as well, but it is 560 JP, so a long way away. So I think for now I'll probably keep it the same as well. Yeah, Wall could be nice. Holy. Good range. Yeah, so she's potentially going to unlock some cool stuff in like the next few abilities. Obviously Curaga could be very nice too. How many MP? Only 16. That's not a lot actually. So she's nearly reaching some cool stuff, and then potentially I might move her to Mystic and get going with some of that. So we'll see. Level 3 time mage here. Oh, he's unlocked Summoner? No way. What? What? So they're called Espers in this game. Holy shit. This is big. An Esper that soothes injuries with a purifying breeze, restoring HP. Black Mage Summoner could be very interesting combination. Punishing the Frigid Breath, or Time Mage plus, or Summoner plus Time Mage. Ramu! Okay, wow. Oh man. Unlock some cool shit, I have to say.